Hi everybody, I hope you're well, and this is now time for your art lesson. I hope you're ready to create. All you need is some paper, a pencil and a pair of shoes to look at. Now we all have those. It's a great exercise to practice your observational drawing. Now let's start by just dividing our paper into four, so you know where the middle is, and it's easier to get started for your proportions once you know where your middle is and where your shoe's gonna go. Then you need to do a very loose shape to just know where your shoe is going to be in the drawing, or shoes. Now you can choose to draw two shoes or one shoe. It's up to you how you feel. And also it's important when you think about your shoes and how you're going to put them together, how you're going to display them so that it's an interesting it's going to be an interesting drawing. If it's just the side of the shoe, it might not be as interesting. Now you can see here I'm adding doing a contour drawing, but a little bit more detailed. I went round and all the edges. I'm looking for all the lines I can see, all the shapes. So I'm just drawing all the shapes I can see, not pressing too hard because I'm still making loads of mistakes there, and I'm still probably gonna change them. I'm adding the laces, etc., and a bit more detail, but really at this point I'm just adding all the shapes I can see. Now while you do this exercise, you're gonna have to use all your skills of observational drawing. You're gonna need to do some line drawing, the contour, the outline of your object. You're gonna use the textures and the tone you practiced before. Now with the laces, it's really fun to draw the laces and to create all the twists and everything, and just to get it just how it is. Okay, now I've finished my outline, and now I'm going to add tone to create and the textures and make it look 3D. And I might also change a little bit. I've got my rubber, so you need to use your rubber just like a pencil to add your highlights. It's really important. Now there we go, we're starting to add the tone. I'm going to start with the really dark areas. So I'm just like kind of almost coloring in where I can see it's really dark and all the shadows are. So I'm like literally filling in with a pencil that's a B pencil, so that I can get those really dark tones. Also, if you see something you did wrong, you can always rub it out and start again. So I'm doing that here because I think I got the proportions a bit wrong. And I'm just adding all the shadows I can see, emphasizing the highlights, and then any details, extra details in the sole that I can see. So it's really important you take your time with this and get a really smooth, where in the smooth areas, and then where you have different textures in your shoes. Different types of pen strokes. So yeah, use your rubber, create some highlights, and then see here I'm just adding like a textures of the laces, and then the stitching. Some people like to draw from one end and then go to the other. Some people like to go back and forth, and it's up to you really what you like best, what is easiest for you. If you squint while you look at your object, and you can really concentrate on seeing the dark, lights and dark, and don't forget the shadows at the bottom. And then with a rubber you can add the finishing touches by rubbing out the highlights and rubbing outside of your drawing a little bit because it might get a little bit dirty. There you have it, my finished trainers. I hope you have fun doing this.